Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with the Cripple. I'm your host, the Cripple, and today we're going to be making something I've never done before, and we're going to be making a wrap of some sort. Well, I know what sort it is, but I've never done a wrap, so it's a wrap of some sort. But, so I've got these spinach herb wrap things. I've never heard of them, so that's why I'm calling them things. But what you'll need for this is you'll need 1/4 cup of sour cream and mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of lemon zest, and I think that's about 1 lemon's worth. You'll also need the lemon. You'll need the lemon for later. But in one bag, you're gonna assemble the mayonnaise, sour cream, and I'm reading this off of the recipe. Sorry, but you'll need the mayonnaise, lemon zest, lemon juice. That's why you need the lemon that's why you need the lemon. Is because I'm going to show you guys how to do it without using one of those expensive, like, these things where you take the lemon and you go and you wiggle it. I'm just going to crush it in my hand because that's the only way that I know how to juice a lemon. But you're going to need 1 clove of garlic and mince it, which just means take the knife and basically just do tap, 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 and then take it this way and do that. And just cut it into really, really tiny squares or square-ish stuff. So, I've got that, and it's been marinating or mixing together for about an hour right now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a bag up. That's why you got it in a bag, because this is basically the sauce of the recipe. We're going to take this, and it helps to kind of cup it in your hand so that you don't get any seeds. Which, I'm getting seeds in my hand, but not in the thing. Oh, I got one, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not going to affect it that much. And that should be good. So, I'm going to go throw this away. I'll be right back, and then I'll show you what to do with the rest of it. Alright, now that we've got this all good and done, I let it soak for another, like, 10 minutes. Just so that the lemon juice can be properly put in. Or mixed in, I guess. So, what you want to do is you want to select a, and I'm talking really fast because I've only got 10 more minutes to record, but, you want to take a corner and you want to segregate, the rest of the stuff. You want to get it out of that corner, see? Just like that. And then we're going to take this, and you can do this for frosting. Like, when I frost a cake, or when I frost whatever, I'm going to do this same thing. We're just going to snip, well, there we go, snip. And then you want to keep the top of the bag, like the sealable part, open. So that way that you can keep pushing down without it, popping. So we're going to take some of this and put it right down the middle. I like to add a lot of sauce, so it might look a bit excessive, but that's because, like I said, I like a lot of sauce. So there we go. And then we're going to leave that off to the side and make sure to put it up so that it doesn't spill. Alright, there we go. As you guys can see, boom. And then what we need is some of, oh, and in a separate bag, I'm sorry, you need to marinate some tomatoes, which means just let them sit in some sauce. You need 2 tomatoes, like about that big, but I'm using little itty bitty tomatoes, so you need about a dozen or so. You need 2 teaspoons of finely shredded basil. I'm reading it right here, and I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. And then a small clove of garlic. Oh, and there's a clove of garlic in the other thing, so this one's going to be really garlicky, which I don't mind. I like garlic. And then 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then you add salt and pepper to both to taste, but I like to do, when I'm not really, what's the word I'm looking for? When I'm doing a, recipe that I've never done before, I like to do it just as is without adding any seasoning, just so I know what it tastes like by itself before I add in seasoning, like, oh, it needs extra salt, oh, it needs extra this. I want to know what I need to do to it next time to make it better. So, I'm going to get the rest of my ingredients. I forgot some. and I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back, and now I've got my spinach and my mozzarella. We're going to open the mozzarella, and then, why don't I do that really quick? I'll be right back. Alright, now we've got our mozzarella, and it's just regular big old pieces of mozzarella. We're going to place those along the strip of the sauce we made earlier, which is just the ingredients that I listed off, and then you just combine them in a bag, and then switch it around a little bit. And then, why don't we put 2 more? But you just put it in there, and then it ends up looking something like this. I miss my recording setup thing. But okay, so now we need to add our spinach. And then, like I said, like I've told you guys a bunch of times, I'm not really one for presentation, because it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, if I was doing this in a restaurant setting, I'd be worried about presentation, but I'm not really worried about presentation right now, because it's just me and you guys, so... Oh, I forgot a spoon. I'll be right back. Alright, and now what you need the spoon for is for your tomatoes, which you've let marinate for about an hour, hour and a half. It says to let them marinate overnight, but I don't really want to cook tomorrow. I know that sounds bad, but, like, I don't want it to be like a overnight type thing. Like, maybe if these are really, really good, I'll do that, but I don't know. There we go. And I think I'm going to end up using the whole bag. But this is looking really good. I love caprese salad. Ever since I first heard about it, I've loved it. My mother made it once, and I can't remember when it was, but ever since then, I just fell in love with it. And it was like, Mom, can you make that salad thing again? And she'd be like, what salad thing? And I'd say, the one with the cheese. I can't remember what the one with the cheese. And she's like, oh, this salad. Okay. But, so now we're just going to take it. And I might have overpacked it. But we're just going to take it. And there we go. And... Lots of flavors. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like a fruit punch vibe off of it. Excuse me. But this is really good, it's really simple, and it takes literally 5 minutes to make. Like, I think the longest thing I had to work on is choking to death on a piece of lettuce. Or, spinach. I knew I was saying lettuce wrong. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I always associate, wraps with lettuce. Like, you wrap it up in lettuce, and then, boom, it's a wrap. But I didn't know that these things existed. But this is really good. If you guys want to try this, I highly recommend it. Like I said, all you need is sour cream, mayonnaise, lemon zest, lemon... Well, lemon, just for the juice and the zest. And then garlic, pepper, salt, excuse me, tomatoes, basil, and garlic again, and olive oil. And that's all you need. Oh, and these things. That's all you need. But I hope you guys enjoy these short episodes. Like, they don't have to be 20, 30 minutes long, but I just want to get something out there for you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed, and this has been Cooking with the Cripple. I've been your host, the Cripple, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!